The kind of the effect of doing all the courses over quite a long period of time, I was thinking about it, and it sort of reminded me of like a toddler who's running out into the world and trying things out and testing things and seeing what's possible, coming back, running back to their parent for reassurance. And so I would do these courses, and then I would take what I'd learned out into the world and try things, and life would change. And then I'd hit a new wall or a new threshold, and then I would come back for the next course, and it would like take me up to the next step. And so it feels like they've been there like stepping stones for me along the way.
My energy levels are always so much better when I'm doing these drama courses. My confidence just keeps increasing and getting better. So I've done Finding Your Own Voice, I've done the charisma, I've done the improvisation.
Listen to that part of you, maybe that in the belly or in the gut, and step out of the head and just see if you want what's on the other side of this. That's one of the sort of has been the beacons for me when I've not been sure. I might be a little scared, a little apprehensive, a little anxious, but I want what's on the other side. I want to be able to sort of stand and speak and say my piece and not sort of cower in the shadows. I really want what's on the other side. So I'd say to someone, if you want to be freer with your voice, freer standing where you are, listen to that voice. Listen to the voice wherever it takes you. It's certainly on one of your courses, it's a great place to start to kind of get familiar with.
Cool. So you could find yourself in a social situation where it's new people and you may not necessarily take the lead on a conversation, and then suddenly, because you're grounded and because you're not trying to make an impression, you're not trying to be fancy with your words, you're just being you, and the words just come out, and you're now making jokes and people are laughing and you're just being yourself, and you think, and then you go home and you think that was a really good that was a really good time with those new bunch of people, you know. So yeah, I would say you can't be hard on yourself. You might not see results or feel the results straight away, but then you'll just surprise yourself and you think, wow, you know, it's great.
Yeah, so the Finding Your Voice course, I think that was the first course that ever made a difference at all. And it was just things like in a meeting, being able to meet people's gaze and being able to calm myself down and just say a couple of lines. You know, I wasn't ready to present after that course, but it made me stop being someone that was just in their shell and not looking up and seeing the room. So it kind of helped with that first lift. The next course, I don't know what to say. Yeah, I think that just helped practice almost being more of it. I remember that it helped being a more open person. So instead of being a no person all the time, it was to be yes, or to be more encouraging. So to kind of open up your personality almost. So that helped with that as well.
It's been a privilege to be able to kind of walk that path, follow that journey, because not everyone will hear the call. Not everyone will come to the course. Not everyone will start with those first steps. And so for whatever reason, there's a part of me that was like, oh, I want what's on the other side. And I've kept kind of going. I've kept going. I've kind of kept going because partly curiosity, partly just like an impulse, listening to sort of my gut, my intuition. And yeah, I'm sort of getting to a place where like I'm in my feet. I can feel my feet on the ground, and when you feel your feet on the ground, when you feel the earth supporting you, I mean, it's life-changing. It's a totally different way of being in the world. There's an ease to being, to standing. And I always felt life was, every day was a struggle, right? That was the old story, if you will. And kind of with all the things I've done, life is getting easier, right? It's become from, you know, walking, skipping, running, it becomes about movement and about flow. And I think with movement and flow is joy.
It's all a process. So every course kind of has cumulatively helped me. I'm still not that person who's an extrovert, who's really happy to be out around a group of people. And I don't know if I'll ever get there. but it's definitely like we're kind of building, and it's stopping me be the person that just kind of hides in a little room or something. So it's yeah, it has definitely helped me feel more open and comfortable around people.